Well, guys, it's finally happened. They got him. Prosecutors say singer David sexually abused a teen for months before killing her. What do we know about the case against him? This comes from CNS US News, by the way. Shout out to CNN. Anyway, 7 months after the decomposed body of a 14-year-old girl was found in the trunk of his car, the singer David pleaded non-guilty Monday to first-degree murder, a charge that carries a possible sentence of death or life in prison. That's crazy. Oof. Death penalty for first-degree murder. And the crazy thing is, like, he was kind of broadcasting this too, bro. This guy is sick, absolutely sick, talented, but just sick, bro. It's not. This is bad. Celeste Rivas Hernandez's remains were found in David's apparently abandoned Tesla in September after the car was towed at a police impound yard. Oof. The gruesome discovery sparked a month-long investigation and cast intense scrutiny on the 21-year-old singer, which accumulated in his arrest last week. But it wasn't until Monday that prosecutors announced charges against David. Details about the case prosecutors plan to present against the musician remain unclear. His attorneys say the evidence will show he's innocent. How are they going to do that? How could David be innocent after all this? Hopefully they go a little bit more into this. I am reacting to this a little bit live, so you know I don't know what they're going to say after what I just read, so let's lock in. Anyway, details about the cases prosecutors plan to present against the musician remain unclear. His incident, blah blah. Prosecutors say singer sexually abused teen for months. David, whose legal name is David Anthony Burke, was charged with first-degree murder with special circumstances, continuous sexual abuse of a child under 14 years old and mutilating human remains. That's disgusting. Prosecutors say he had a sexual relationship with the young girl and killed her after she threatened to expose it. David made his first appearance in court just hours after he was charged wearing a black sweatshirt and gray sweatpants. He did not speak, and his attorneys entered the plea on his behalf. So staying silent, huh? Okay. At least he knows what to do, but still, this is crazy. The musician engaged in continuous sexual abuse of Celeste starting in September 2023 until September 2024. Ew. Prosecutors alleged in the criminal complaint filed Monday. Okay. So, and there he is with his demon. It's disgusting that he was with a 14-year-old. Let's just be honest with that. Let's lead off with that for one. And two, it's just like he's pleading not guilty to this. I don't understand how he can get out of this. This is almost like a modern day OJ. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not gonna go out and say that he did murder this girl. But what I will say is, like, if he did this, he's gonna have to have some type of one hell of a lawyer to get out of this. You know what I'm saying? Because this is insane. And if he has evidence to prove that he didn't do it, this is going to go down in history as one of the most sickest scandals we've ever seen. Besides, of course, Epstein. We got to keep talking about that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't letting it go. I ain't letting it go at all. You know what I'm saying? But it's just like this is sick, bro. This is gonna be one of the craziest things ever. I'm gonna stay informed on this though. I didn't want to say anything like too much after like the first video, or I guess the second video. We ain't gonna talk about the second video, but after the first video, I didn't want to say too much after that because it was all just like speculation. It was internet shit. You know what I'm saying? And, like, it didn't come from like the legal part of America. They didn't tell us to public what type of evidence they had. So we couldn't really just say yeah, he did it, but it's not looking good for this dude. That's what I'm saying. I mean, it already doesn't look good that he was messing with a 14-year-old girl. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's brother, what were you doing? Like, if you're 21, like at least go like, I don't know, like 19. You know what I'm saying? Like do something. You know what I'm saying? But 14, my nigga, that's bro, it's not good. It's not good at all. Yeah, man. Let's continue with this. LA County District Attorney Nathan Hochman said Burke killed Celeste when she threatened to expose his criminal conduct and devastate his musical career. Yeah, being with a 14, that'll definitely fuck you up. That'll mess up your whole career, bro. Like, I don't understand why dudes do that anyway, though. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you have so many options, especially being a singer. Because let's give him props. You know what I'm saying? He's an amazing singer. He did do digital dish. You know what I'm saying? I was listening to that incredible, that Invincible song. Feel it. Now I feel bad because you know that shit. It's about her, and it's like, damn, bro. That you know what I'm saying? It's like it's so gross that you can't really describe it unless you into that weird stuff. I don't know. Some of y'all do be into that, and I'm like, bro, why? Like, it's so many options. You know, when you 21, and you touring around the country. You know what I'm saying? You can get a little bit of wet from anybody. You know what I'm saying? But you decide you want to go after a 14-year-old girl. What? Why? What's the point? What's the point, bro? You need, first of all, why? You know what I'm saying? It's grown women you can mess with, you know what I'm saying? Get you somebody who know how to mess with it, you know what I'm saying? Know how to play with it. And then it's like, two, it's like, bro, like, it's against the law. Like, if you're caught, you're cooked. Fuck, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, why? Why not get you just a nasty cougar, you know what I'm saying? Like, David, you not playing the game right, bro. Shit. If I was like young and popping and single, you know what I'm saying, at the time, you know what I'm saying, I would have been having me a cougar. Like, you know, at 20, I should have got me a cougar at like 23, just to see how it was. But it is what it is, you know what I'm saying? I'm cool at where I'm at. But you feel me though, you know what I'm saying? Like somebody like Lady Dimitrescu, somebody like, who the fuck is that? Let me show you. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? You feel me? It's just a big old tall glass of milk. LA County District Attorney Nathan Hochman said Burke killed Celeste when she threatened to expose his criminal contact and devastate his musical career. Celeste's cause of death hasn't been released, but prosecutors accused Burke of using a deadly and dangerous weapons, namely a sharp instrument. Okay. After heroic and gruesome murder, Hochman said in a news release, Berkman dismembered Celeste's body and put her remains in 2 bags in front trunk of his car. I forgot. It's the Tesla. Celeste had gone to the singer's house in Hollywood Hills on April 23rd, 2025. Hochman said she was never heard from again, he said. I hate the way that they write, bro. The way they write is ass. I'm sorry. I would have did something a little bit more like pizzazz, you feel me? You know the deal. Anyway. In a statement Monday morning, Blair Burke, one of David's attorneys, wrote, "The actual evidence in this case will show that David Burke did not murder Celeste Rivas Hernandez and he was not the cause of her death. We will vigorously defend David's innocence." Burke is part of a high-powered law firm that has represented Harvey Weinstein, Kanye West, and Britney Spears, among other celebrity clients. She requested a preliminary hearing at the earliest possible date. The singer's lawyers also said that they had received almost no discovery related to the case. The murder charge David faces carries 3 specific circumstances: lying in wait, committing a murder for financial gain, and murdering a witness to a crime. Okay. And I guess the witness to the crime would be her, you know, messing around with David because he's a freaky ass nigga. Okay. The financial gain circumstances was for Mr. Burke to maintain his very lucrative musical career as The financial gain circumstance was for Mr. Burke to maintain his very lucrative musical career that Celeste was threatening on that night. Okay, said Hochman. Additionally, Celeste was a witness to the lewd and... What is that word? Lascivious? Let me see what's up with it.
Lascivious.
Lascivious. I bet. About to be a little bit more studious. A person, manner, or gesture feeling or revealing an overt and often offensive sexual desire. He gave her a lascivious wink. So it's kind of like a freaky, devious wink. Okay. Additionally, Celeste was a witness to the lewd and lascivious sexual acts committed by Mr. Burke, said Hochman. The length of time between the teen's death and discovery of her body presented a challenge for investigators, according to Los Angeles Police Chief Jim McDonnell. The substantial amount of time that has passed between her death and the discovery meant that the crucial evidence had degraded or disappeared, and as detectives worked to uncover the truth, they also had to sift through and debunk a great deal of false information circulating publicly. Because all the TikToks and all the YouTube videos. Ugh. Hey man, we trying to figure out what's going on, bro. You can't be mad at us. The fuck? Anyway, Celeste's family has largely stayed out of public view since her body was discovered. Her mother, father, and sister attended Monday's excuse me, attended Monday's arraignment and had a little visible reaction to the proceedings. In a statement, the family's attorney said they asked for privacy as they grieved the loss of their daughter. The Rivas Hernandez family is committed to ensuring that Celeste's voice is heard and her memory is honored throughout this process, Patrick Steinfeld, the attorney of the family, said. Court documents released in February indicating a grand jury had been investigating the singer in connection to Celeste's death. The victim was reported missing 3 times. Damn, that's crazy. Praying for their family. Y'all better go out there, you know what I'm saying? Do some kind things for her family and stuff. This is crazy, bro. I know they devastated this happened, bro. Like she literally just like could have just been like just chill, you know what I'm saying? But nah, bro. This nigga had to be weird, had a groomer. Ugh. It is bad that this has to happen in like the music community and stuff. Cause it's like, bro, like you supposed to be just like a musician. You supposed to be like chilling, you know what I'm saying? You ain't supposed to be doing all this weird shit. You feel me? Like this vibe. Make some music. You know what I'm saying? It's not hard. Just do it. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't get people that do this weird shit. Oh man, I'm about to be a musician. I'm about to have all the girls in the world. Let me go to this middle schooler. Like, no, college. It's not hard, bro. I don't get it, bro. The charges come nearly 2 years after the third and final time Celeste was reported missing by her family, capping a series of urgent pleas in early 2024, as loved ones and friends grew increasingly alarmed about the 7th grader's safety and whereabouts. She was 7th grade? Jeez. She was 13 at the time, a teenager, remembered her photos for her soft smile and thick curly hair. All right, bro, you just yapping. September 2025, a day after what would be the 15th birthday, her dismembered and decomposed body was discovered in the trunk of a Tesla. Okay, we already got that. I want to know like more stuff of what's going on. Clues pointing to a connection between Celeste and David surfaced even before she was reported missing in January 2024. The two appeared together in a live stream on Twitch, joking and talking into the early morning hours before David laughed and said, "Delete everything." Yeah, that's weird. Okay. Sometime between January and March 2024, the singer was photographed stepping out of a black Tesla just blocks from Celeste's home. Local teenager later posted the images on TikTok. Okay, so we already seen those images. It's yes, I did that boom right there on purpose because I just wanted to act like it was ending. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, yeah, this is not looking good for him. But I did see some weird stuff on Twitter. So let's dive into that real quick. Damn, it's windy as hell. Okay, so this was from Say Cheese on April 20th. So yesterday. Rewind clip of David cleaning off the 14-year-old's shoes, calling it a side hustle. Let me not play that music. Clean people's shoes as a side hustle, by the way. Why would you clean people's shoes if you a rap like a singer? You feel me? Why am I not in focus? Why are you being like a rapper slash singer cleaning other people's shoes? You feel me? Like that's so weird, bro. Turns out it was Celeste. It could be. I don't know. Nobody said anything yet. Let me see.
Known as David, spelled D.
Dog, why would they make this dude bald, bro? What is wrong with y'all, bro? Oh god. No, this is out of control. I'm actually gonna keeping that. Why is this only in one ear? Elon, fix your anyway. Let's see. Twitch has permanently banned David. Okay. Like, this nigga wasn't gonna be able to log in anyway. You'll be getting stuffed like a s'mores cookie. It's gonna get cooked in here. He gonna be, I just like the way you got me feeling. Why he get pounds. And I ain't talking about no cake or no weights. Just bubba. Reminder that David released an animated music video of him killing Celeste in the video 2 years before he took her out. Okay, copyright. Let's see it. All right. Well, I'm gonna just play it, and if you're just listening to it, then I'm gonna just let you know what it looks like. Okay, boom. All right, for right now, it's a girl. She has a knife in her stomach, and there's like purple sakura petals, you know, like the cherry blossom petals, and one of her arms is cut off. And it's David with blood on his shirt, and he jumps in the sky. He has aura. It's purple, and he looks evil. but it's also David as well going against him. Like he's going against his evil side, and he cuts off his evil side's arm. And okay, yeah. So that is the little video that they're playing. So yeah, I don't know. It's not looking good for this dude. It's not at all. But my final thoughts, very simple. We're gonna watch one of the craziest cases in music history. Like this is gonna be monumental when it comes to like a shift in the industry. And it's so sad that it had to come after this girl's death, but it's like things are gonna be so different after this. They're gonna be super different after this. I have a feeling about this. No pun intended. That was not intentional. I just like I don't know, bro. It's like I don't get how these dudes like get this status and then just act fucking weird, bro. Like, dude, you could just yeah. I'm gonna say this for the third time. You have all this energy that you can put into women around your age, bro. It ain't hard. It's not, especially if you got money and status. Like, dude, just you know what I'm saying, just mess around with girls around your age. It could all be that simple. But no, y'all niggas want to mess with kids. I don't understand it. Like, dude, you just gotta do your due diligence and you be alright. You know the deal. But you niggas want to be freaky and weird. We gotta stop platforming weird niggas like this, bro. We got to, bro. Because it gets to a point where it's like, all right, like you was doing something that you knew was wrong and continue to do it. And it got to the point where you had to take her life. It's like, come on, bro. What are we doing? What's up with these artists being stupid, especially black artists? It's like, come on, bro. We gotta get it together. It's not hard to just be a good person, bro. It's not. You don't get no type of high from doing something bad. And if you do get a high from that, do you need some help, bro? Because he could have been monumental. He could have been world stopping. He could low key. He could have been the next Juice WRLD. If I'm keeping it a bean, he could have been the next Juice WRLD. But he decided to be a weird ass nigga. I don't get it. I don't. But let me know y'all thoughts. You know what I'm saying? Just let me know how you feel about this down below. I think it's atrocious that this happened, but at the same time, it's like, shoot, bro, it's gonna change something. We just gotta wait. But hope y'all enjoyed this video. If you did, hit that like button, subscribe, do your due diligence, and I'm gonna see you on the next one, on the next episode. That is. Get it? Cause like it's TV.